I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Now and again I'll give a friend a discount. But don't tell everyone.
No finer
Gorge
goods in
yourself
all
on that
of Brightwall.
wonderful food.
Business is at rock bottom. Spend love of all sacred.
Run away!
I got you.
Bleeding excellent, that is. Tar. Cheers, mate.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
You can't get me.
Hey, it's you.
How can I help you then?
Wow. No one can catch
Cheers.
me.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else. For your business.
No one understands my
maybe you're
problems.
just
I
browsing.
need money so I can eat.
Champion. Thanks.
Woohoo!
Nice doing business with you.
Well, that could have been worse. Much worse,
What's
actually.
good in Brightwall?
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Baker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But our plan... Come with me.
If you spend lots of gold, I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on, spend.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those things might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
This was called dung juice. Not sure why they changed it.
Dad!
Being an adventurous.
Hello there. Oh, just browsing.
Just walk over some cash, all right? I went treasure hunting once, dug for an hour, and it was nothing but a stupid pretty
You should
necklace.
keep checking my shop. You never might have
Oh,
a
I
sale
have
on.
some great new shoes. Just in. Gotta say, I quite like that.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, all right. That's not too bad. Right, keep that up and there'll be trouble.
Good one.
We should all share the wealth, those of us who have any. Yeah, right, well done.
Woo! All right.
Yay! Hey, hey!
I usually restock every few weeks.
of it as a charity. Think of it as an investment in something. Bloody good, that. I didn't expect to like that, but I
Yay!
Yay!
Good one.
Yay! Now that kind of thing makes a fella smile.
We have the finest product in Albion.
Woo, all right. Helping the less fortunate is a great way to stop them going on a violent crime spree. I'm just saying.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Yay! And it, go on. Woo!
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Yay! Yeah! Woo! All right.
Helping the less fortunate is a great way to stop them going on a violent crime spree. I'm just saying.
Yeah! Yes! Yes!
Woo, all right.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
I went treasure hunting once, dug for an hour.
Misery is my middle name.
We have some new things in stock you might like. You're paying top.
You have a new facial hairstyle. That beard should be... Any other business to attend to?
Quality item. Forgive me, but your fashion sense is terrible. We should have just what you need. Yeah.
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned.
Do you choose to?
Things have never been worse here.
Be sure to teach those mercenaries a lesson.
Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, over here, mate. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Hey, Jimmy, over here.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too
Don't be
close.
shy,
Damn
Jimmy.
thing's probably
Come
got...
on over. All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Jimmy, that really you?
Put your
You look
weapon
different
down.
somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes How do like you a like them beautiful
potatoes?
summer morning sky. That's not...
It's not Jimmy! Keep it up. Oi! Stop hitting him! He's a mate! And the best landscape gardener I've ever seen. He's not so big. Don't let him push you around like that. I need reinforcements!
Damn, it's hardly worth killing you. Won't get much off of your corpse. Stop shooting our boys, you boot-faced bastard!
How's about that for marksmanship?
Suckers shooting at us! Beating up on my Oh, I love it. Oh, did we say it was a fight to the death? Really? Doesn't have to. Jimmy was my mate! Die!
I can tell you can handle a gun, but can you handle me?
Rather you than me. Don't you idiot! He's making you look. Abby! You think you're winning, but we.
Actually, don't bother. I just don't care.
Oi! Don't let that little whip beat you! Oh, it's just a knockdown! At him!
Who taught you how to hit your gran?
That's the ticket, lad. Hammer him hard. Ooh. It can't end like this. Not after everything we've been through.
The rest of us are... And you...
Ah, he's only a flesh wound.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator! Don't trouble, lads, there's lead in the air!
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
That was some kind of fire smell.
Smash 'em good! block, mate.
Come on, you! One more push and we can finish him.
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Defeating Seika has won over many of the people he terrorized. Word is already spreading of your victory.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe. Before all this started, I offered you very nearly the same outfit. I remember as though it was yesterday. I can't recall whether you chose it, though, oddly.
I'm my mummy's good
Well, that's
boy.
a welcome change. The day I'm having.
Hey, look
There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Mistpeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. When people are grateful, also charitable, I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. I see it. You will need as you can get if you've got a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return... An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by helping them, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
This fair city demands we must take souls, not starve their minds.
Oh, foul and music, laughter, life, that's what they need.
We have this product in Albion. You should be a model or something.
A gold coin would make my day. And you'd never miss it.
Allez.
You in my shoes. I'll give you some gold. If only so you could get shoes that fit properly.
I sell Brightwall's best. Well, a hero. Don't see that every day.
Have you got anything to eat?
You, good sir, you who live in
You will find the legendary lost play.
Speed.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this cursed only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish, worse than rubbish, I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a... As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, The Near Tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion. As soon as you don the costume, the scene will begin.
O Ethel, my love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall borrow my little ferret and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent... Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Kuchi-kuchi-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
The taller they are, the farther they have to fall.
You hurt my leg. Oi! I call dibs on those boots. I need a new pair. Shall we have a barbecue, then?
see that? Oh, that looked like it hurt. Take.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Nice tattoo. I think I'll cut it off you. Just a thought, Pete. Why don't you drop off? He's dead! What the hell just happened? Yeah! Rattle teeth, baby! Next time, hit him before he hits you! Don't worry about it, mate. Just get up and fight on. His blood is...
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play! Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert!
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you 1,000,000 times! Thank you!
His head bosom! It's already working! Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands!
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the tender had a mild heart attack that morning. None of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon still beating core?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms!"
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play...
I'm beginning to understand why Morley never...
You could probably make...
Thank you for your custom. You should keep
Yes,
checking my shop.
indeedy.
You never know when I might have a sale on.
Woo, all right.
Yes, indeedy.
Spend
Have you
your
got
way to
anything to
happiness
eat?
in my shop.
You should give it to me now. Otherwise, if you lose your fortune and end up next to me, it'll be awkward.
Yes, indeedy.
No good. Very bad. Not like
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall were... I believe Brian still needs some help with his gnomes. Dare I say, you're not... Every shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not have a look?